Hey guys, welcome back. Today's going to be a bit of a different plan with me. I missed several plan with me's this last month, so I thought I would actually show you what I'm going to do with one of the weeks in my old Erin Condren. I went to San Diego and visited my family, so we went to Disneyland. We also went to Universal Studios. We did like literally fun things every single day, and I didn't actually bring my planner with me because I didn't want to actually sit and write in everything that I needed to get done that day because I wanted it to just be all about my vacation with my family. So I thought I would actually do that with my planner as well. So I didn't really have any idea of what I wanted to do with this week. I thought I would actually write in San Diego up top. I wanted to be a little bit more creative and just kind of draw in the planner rather than actually write in everything that we did each day. That way this could be more of like a memory and I can look back on it and think, oh, what a fun week that I had with my family. So I probably should have actually broken out a ruler and thought out at least how I wanted to lay out this spread. But like I said, I wanted to be creative. I didn't want this to be perfect at all, so I didn't use a ruler or anything. Like you guys can see, this is definitely nowhere from perfect, but I really enjoyed it. I do draw on my Apple iPad, and that is where I'm actually very particular about being completely perfect, especially since that's where I do most of my designing for my Etsy store. So I want it to be completely perfect on my iPad. But now that I'm drawing on my planner, I thought, you know what, let's just have fun, be creative, and not worry about any rules. You can see Patty Cakes is on to the left there. She actually pops in and out of the video quite a few times. I could not get her off of this desk for the life of me. She has completely claimed this desk, so anytime I do my filming, I have to usually shut her out of the room, but I really liked her company, so you guys will see her here and there. Hello, Patty! Alright, so I'm just filling in the rest of San Diego. I'm also going to highlight the outside edge just to make it pop a little bit more. Not that I needed to, because these highlighters are those like bright fluorescent highlighters. I wonder if you could actually see these in the dark. They're that bright. So I'm just bordering it with a yellow and an orange because, you know, we were at the ocean, so I thought that these were great colors to choose. I also thought it would be fun to glue down my tickets to Disneyland and Universal Studios, and since I had so much white space left, I thought it would be fun to draw the Disneyland castle. So this is actually the first time that I'm drawing the castle. I just used a picture from one of the tickets for Disneyland and kind of eyeballed what I wanted to do with it. So I'm just using a pencil first to get an idea of how I wanted it to look, and then I will go over that with a black pen just so that it pops out on the page a little bit more, because I want to actually color it in, especially since the San Diego is so bright. I didn't want to leave this completely black and white. So you guys can see I'm actually going over the pencil with an Erin Condren black pen. I'm actually really loving these dual-sided Erin Condren pens. One side is a little bit finer, which is the one that I'm using here, and then the other side is a lot thicker. I would say that it is closer to like a felt tip marker on the other side. It is really thick. And then I'm just going to take an eraser and clean up all of the pencil marks below it. That way it looks really nice and crisp before I actually start coloring everything in. Now once I was done actually erasing, I realized that I didn't have another little flag on the cone here, so I wanted to add that. I also, of course, wanted to do the Disneyland arch around the castle. Again, it's not perfect, but that is exactly what I was going for with this layout. Just really fun, creative drawing. So I'm just filling the castle in. I decided to go with blue because I wanted to like make it a little bit more brighter than that like yellow and green up top. And then I'm just going to add a couple more colors. I'm going to do a little bit of yellow, some orange, and then also a touch of green as well. And then I also wanted to make sure that I highlighted the arch in blue, and I thought that that looked so cute to bring that all together. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the right hand side. So for Universal Studios, of course, we went to Harry Potter World. Oh my gosh, guys, have you guys been to Harry Potter World? It was so much fun. I didn't think I was actually going to have that much fun at Harry Potter World since, I mean, I am a little bit older, but I did read all of the books and watch all of the movies. So I wasn't quite sure what it was going to be like, but I got to tell you, I absolutely loved every single part of it. I could have stayed in Harry Potter World like the whole time that I was there. I think my favorite part was definitely Ollivander's shop where a wand chooses a wizard, and in my group a girl was chosen and she was just so excited. You could tell that it was just such a special moment for her and everybody around her that was with her. So I just thought that that was such a great experience to have. I also really loved both of the rides there. So the Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, that was definitely like an older person's like adult ride, and it was just so much fun. And then my little niece absolutely loved the Hippogriff ride. She made us go on it several times, and it only lasted like, it literally felt like 5 seconds, but she absolutely loved it. You guys can see I decided to draw the golden snitch for Harry Potter World. Unfortunately, I didn't have any like gold colors, so I just used orange and yellow to highlight it, and then I just put a little bit of detailing on it because it looks more of like a robotic like golden snitch. So I tried to do my best with that. And then to top it all off, San Diego was doing their San Diego County Fair, which is very, very big. You guys could see this from the freeway, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have to go to that. I used to go to fairs all the time when I was a kid, so I knew that my nieces and nephews would love going as well. And I'm sure that they have been before, but they definitely didn't seem like they had been. So it was so much fun to go with them. Now you guys could see this humongous Ferris wheel like miles and miles away, and I definitely did not want to go on this, but my niece was so adamant. She liked the smaller one, so there was like little mini kids Ferris wheel, but when she saw this humongous Ferris wheel, she was like, I have to go on that, and I was dying. I mean, as I'm getting older, I feel like I'm getting more and more afraid of heights, and I definitely did not want to go on this Ferris wheel, but my niece and nephew really wanted me to go on, and I didn't want them to see me be afraid because I didn't want them to be afraid of it. So I braved it and got on with them. I was just so proud of myself because literally I was dying sitting there. So I hope I did a good job of them not seeing that I was scared. So I'm just drawing in the Ferris wheel here. I did not use a pencil for this. You guys can see I just eyeballed it. It went off the page. It's all pretty wonky, but like I said, this is all about just being creative and keeping it as a memory, and I just thought that that was perfect. And then to finish off the week, of course, we had to go to the beach. It is my favorite part about visiting California is the ocean. I miss it all the time that I'm out here in Colorado, so anytime I get a chance to visit the ocean, I am there. So that is how I decided to fill in my empty week when I went on vacation in San Diego. So thank you for joining Patty Cakes and I today. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe got a little inspired by it. Keep on planning, my friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!